You gotta be kidding me. A bunch of bull, man. Average item is 175. Oh, that's a bunch of bull. Yeah, that's a bunch of horse shoes right there. Oh my god, of course this freaking ad. Good to go now. Oh, Dontra's coming out. Spam the stream like usual. I should really buy the Dawn Trail expansion. You know, maybe after like my go to like Little Tokyo with my friends next Saturday, if I have any money left over, I'll buy the expansion. Yeah, I'll probably buy the expansion. Probably if I use a bit of leftover money, and I'll buy the expansion. I could just buy it early later. I'll see if I have any leftover money from hanging out in Little Tokyo next Saturday. If I have any left over, then I'm gonna waste probably nearly I'm gonna waste a load of money on buying the expansion. Probably be for the next 15 minutes. I'm going to early today because I was going to have a little party tomorrow. Oh my God. This is one of the few things I hate about doing dungeons. Freaking wait time is freaking unbearable. The wait time is just unbearable. The wait time is just unbearable. Country's literacy rate, with the mosquitoes. The hell? Hell no. Now we wait. Good video adventure. What can I do for you? The battle started. The battle from the Steel Ridge was tried by such a sermon, though there is much of which I cannot remember that day. But the Primal are all but defenseless. And Javon's about to stop it to give us no quota. I should hope to never see a battle so bloody. He laid down his life for our nation, and for the few of us who escaped with our lives. A true leader to the bitter end, and I will always treasure the years spent under it. But I'm not worthy of a memento such as this. Though she may be reluctant to accept it, Lily and others should be the one to have this. Okay. I know she has her own way to deal with grief. I suspect that's why she did not attend this ceremony, but in all my years serving House Helenarde, they have never been the sort that simply let go of family. Please, friend, take the battle standard to her. Okay. Jesus, they want me to go all the way over there? Mender of Wreckage. I got you, I'll mend all that right now. Better change the one. Do you recommend for your doing quick? I'm gonna get a deal on okay, that's not a part of my arm, my leg. Why is Loki gonna like the dress? Imagine I could just casually walk on. Just gotta wait. My role waiting list number is number 4. Keep waiting. Oh, I can. Right now while I wait for my dungeon to start. Maybe one dungeon is raided for this Who the hell is it fighting? Weird. Wait, oh, this freaking, wait, so, this becoming as ooh, I should really join this Discord server. feel like a freaking. I was a level 83 player. I knew eventually. I just not need a push. I just don't need a push. Okay, so I'm not a camera, so at least I'm one rank higher than the camera. I knew I was gonna be here for like probably longer than 15 minutes. Oh god, this I actually ended up being jumping and end up failing today. Oh, for the love of God, please. Love that God, holy, please, God, let this person start, please. I wonder if machine has if it passes the 15-minute mark, we'll go do quest instead. I swear to God. I'm literally here for like how long have I been standing here for? 12 minutes. 12 minutes I have been standing here, and even though my freaking role waiting list is number 1, I literally might start breaking this takes any longer. I swear to God. Yeah, so I took that picture when I was freaking a samurai. When I was a samurai. Brother, the game too. You have a cat to be kidding. You have cat to be kidding me right now. You have cat. I don't even want to freaking. I don't even want to freaking. Working my way out. Oh, that's pretty good. We're really getting to adventure site yet? Okay, yeah. I've literally waited for how long doing nothing? Yeah, I'm done. Oh, I hate this so much. Course, a freaking course. Oh my God. Let's just start with this over. Get that freaking crystal, that freaking research thing or whatever. I'm calling it a crystal, but it's freaking research thing. Of course. Freaking course. Of course it's not good. I would love it if I'm getting a full deal now. Love when you get full healed, but I guess that's not possible, isn't it? I guess that's just not fully freaking possible. Yippity-doo-dah, yippity-doo. Hello there, Zuba. Something you need. The battle center from Steel Vision, you are too kind. This is a most unexpected gift. Clover was a good man, always ready to put his men's needs before his own. They were a family, and they mourned his loss like a family, though I wish they had not followed for themselves example. He insisted on a post in Central Court, was hoping to avenge him someday. Numerous men were quick to follow suit. But I refused to adorn the past, breathing out gatherings year after year. It's not what he would have wanted. Nay, he would have had me live my own life and fulfill my own dreams. His passing was a great loss to our house. But such hardships are not unfamiliar to us. Times are hard, but we will move forward. And in time, Ishgard will become the great nation he believed it could be, free of war. One of your time, if I may. I recently received a special request for assistance with the zoological research, but I'm at a loss as to how to fulfill it. Are you familiar with Gellicats? They bear a striking resemblance to kittens, but with wings. An acquaintance of mine is running an article on the physiology and requires a sample of their wings for her work. That's kind of dark. For her work. Their sweet appearance and abilities are rather nasty temperament, and if it were simply a matter of slaying them, I would handle it myself. The problem, however, is that taking a proper sample requires a delicate touch, a certain finesse that is beyond the capabilities of my men and myself. Because they are so fragile, you may not obtain a proper sample from first you fail. But I have no doubt that a man of your talents can procure a wing of immaculate quality. I realize this is a rather personal request, but I will be forever in your debt. Forever in my debt for literally making me pretty wings. Do you want a pretty wing? That's what she's basically asking you. Do you want a pretty wing? Obtain an untorn what here? How the hell am I supposed to obtain an untorn? I don't know how I'm supposed to. I don't know how. Bro, how the hell am I supposed to? Am I supposed to just fight them like you? Like keep trying to kill them until it drops or something? That could have theoretically taken forever. Oh, that could have taken way longer than it freaking did. That could have taken way too long. After his research, I realized obtaining an undamaged Gale cat and his wing is no easy feat. I don't need to 3 tries. What an extraordinary fight. I'm pleased to see your persistence has paid off. With this, she can resume her work on Cloud King. Now, forgetful of me, not to mention it sooner. The sample is meant for Alilithoni, the renowned naturalist. She's hard at work on a new article for New Arizin Geographic, and requested a sample be delivered with the utmost haste. What is the New Arizin Geographic? Sounds like a rip-off or something in real life. You can be sure she will hear it with the incomparable Zuyo Uchiha, who made possible her latest work on Cloud King. Okay. How many more do I have? 2. I can obtain 3 more through quests. Both main and side. Oh, cool. Oh my god. I just realized that I remember the death of this one character that I met all the way back towards the end of A Realm Reborn. Oh my god. Honestly, with the Lord's Friend, yes, of course. Oh, this is gonna be just heartbreak. Curse those bloody fortunes of kiss on this swiveling round table. Jesus, okay.
My friends, I am in your debt.
Who's gonna run Ishgard now that basically the Archbishop fled the country recently?
Think nothing of it. Your wounds are healing well, I trust.
Yeah, sure they are.
Some wounds do not heal. The founding. The scriptures, 1,000 years of lies, all to deceive the common man.
Oh, we're having a vision of, like, the conversation.
Nay, our own brothers and sisters. For the blood of the Knights 12 flows within all our veins. You knew this to be true. You knew, and you concealed it.
I should be interested to hear how you came by this knowledge. But yes, you have the right of it.
Jesus.
The architects of Ishgard, King Thordan and his Knights 12, entrapped and butchered the great worm, Ratatosker, that they might partake of her eyes and thereby transcend their mortal limits.
Why does this god, that whole... Oh, this is...
Upon learning of their treachery, Nidhogg was consumed with a murderous and justified rage. I dare say you know what followed.
Yep.
The great worm slew the king and half of his knights.
Aye, but Nidhogg was subdued, and his eyes plucked from their sockets by the knights that remained.
Where's the other
one mistake was to show mercy. For from his brother Hreisvelger did Nidhogg receive a new eye, thus rejuvenating his form and empowering him to embark upon an eternal quest for vengeance.
I said 1,000 years.
Whilst Thordan's son Haldreth took one of Nidhogg's eyes and learned to wield its power in defense of his people.
Thus was the first Azure Dragoon born, and ever since that time, his honored successors have risen to drive Nidhogg from our lands whenever the worm has returned to plague us.
Damn, the Azure Dragoon's badass. Let me get more, please. I want more deep. Give me all the...
I ask you, my son, will you answer for my sins?
What?
Will your son...
I don't know what to do for the physics stuff. Don't ask me what to do. I don't know.
I got out of the page and I don't know how to go back.
What do you mean got out of the page?
I don't know what I did.
It's just the tab. Just find the tab that says Ingenuity.
No, it doesn't.
I accidentally cursed, damn it. The entire fucking page that has Ingenuity. do you mean, how do I know? Why would they call the quiz pre-test? No, you didn't. That was the other one. This is another quiz. How should I know?
You're in the class, bitch.
The fuck you mean I wasn't in this? Oh.
Bitch. No way you said that. You just passed the other one. I don't know what you're doing.
That's what it is, a pre-test. Yeah, but that's not the name of the test. It's just a pre-test. That's what the test is. Can I go back outside now? Okay.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
If a man cannot atone for his sins in the course of his all too fleeting life, must his progeny then be held to account? Must every subsequent generation be judged as well?
I'm confused.
Thorin's betrayal of Ratatoskr was an unconscionable, unforgivable sin.
Yep, Thorin.
Should we then, as his descendants, meekly surrender ourselves to an eternity of punishment? Nay, say I. I would not see our children sacrificed in a vain attempt to appease an implacable foe. Dragons are not like us, my son. To they who live forever, the wrongs of antiquity are as those of yesterday. No reparations shall ever suffice.
This is getting good.
This fact alone should serve as ample justification for our actions. Yet some refuse to see it as such. For men like you, who yearn to commit themselves to a nobler cause, a more compelling narrative is required.
This is your solution. This is how you protect our people. You have given us a lost cause, a death sentence. With your compelling narrative, you but doom our countrymen to give their lives for a lie.
Oh, you're right.
And they do so gladly. Highborn and lowborn alike are proud to serve, to fight and die for their country. And what would you say to them? What would you tell the wives who have lost their husbands? The mothers who have lost their sons? That their loved ones died for naught?
I would exactly say that. They need to know the truth. The truth hurts. The truth hurts.
Over the course of 1,000 years, countless men have donned these robes, and every one of them came to accept the necessity of this solution. Once, I hoped you might come to accept it as well.
Honestly, I would have pretended to accept it, but then get him when he's not looking.
Do not despair, my son. Soon I shall free us from the sins of antiquity.
Are you gonna time travel back to the past or something?
And bring about the change you so fervently desire. If he has spoken with others, I would have their names. Escort him to a cell and question him thoroughly.
That sounds wrong. What the hell do you mean thoroughly? The hell do you mean thoroughly? That sounds wrong. Archbishop Aemeric the First, Sir Aemeric. Archbishop Aemeric the First. That would be his king name. God, I think there's something wrong with my teeth. There's like a piece of like my mouth and like that got like swollen. Ah.
You saw something, did you not? A vision of the past?
God. I know I said I'm fine with Alfino's new voice, but still gives... Like, I still miss the freaking old voice. What did the old voice even sound like? I need to try and remember. Oh, this is getting good.
So this is the power of the Echo. Would that it had shown you a finer moment from my past. 'Twas an exercise in futility, as you saw. Faced with the firmity of his conviction and his many ready rejoinders, my words deserted me. To be frank, I am embarrassed to recall it.
Ay, tu madre. Yeah, I bet they didn't want to see. Imagine they showed us Sir Aemeric getting investigated thoroughly. That sounded like an innuendo for something.
A friend once impressed upon me the importance of differentiating between words, deeds, and beliefs. Were he here, I suspect he would judge your father's conviction to be no more than rank, self-serving delusion.
Amen, man.
Even so, I cannot help but wonder what manner of change he intends to bring about.
Maybe he plans to reset time or something with time travel?
I've given some thought to that as well.
Or maybe use the power of that new whale primal we discovered, and maybe, I would think it may have something to do with time travel, but who knows, I'm probably wrong.
During the battle within the vault, the Heaven's Ward demonstrated strange and unnatural abilities.
Wait, so are they like vessels of the 12 Knights the same way that freaking Iceheart was the vessel of a fake Shiva or something?
Aye, the manner in which Sir Zephyrin struck down Lord Horchefant was unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Oh, Lord Horchefant. Oh, poor Lord Horchefant. Why did he have to die?
The spectacle called to mind King Thordan and his Knights 12 as they are depicted in scripture. Holy powers and all.
Mere fabrications, which have become objects of faith, instilled with the belief of countless devoted souls.
It's just like...
7 hells!
It's a primal.
If Lady Iceheart can use her own body as a vessel for summoning, I see no reason why others could not.
So basically it's their own man-made primal or something?
Are the Heaven's Ward truly so reckless?
Unbelievable!
As they fled, my father spoke of Aziz La. Though I know not what he intends, I fear no good shall come of it. His ambitions are too great, and his minions too powerful.
Yep, the Knights 12.
We must find the Heaven's Ward and stop my father before it is too late.
So is this gonna be like the whole like final battle? And so is the final battle in Heaven's Ward gonna be basically us fighting the Archbishop and the Knights 12? Is that what the rest of Heaven's Ward is gonna be about? And why is Einstein's freaking armor literally blood red? Is that Needhog's blood or something? Master Alfino. I, Aemeric, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights of Ishgard, do hereby entreat the aid of the Zions of the Seventh Dawn. That's basically just me and Alfino Hikaru at this point. Or aid in preventing whatever it is that the Archbishop intends. I can only imagine how the other Zions are gonna... fuck you. And I mean, fuck you when Alfino just tells them about what my character and he did during our time in Ishgard. I can only imagine. Where is Australia at the other time? I will have partially died. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. You two were close, I know. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Yes, we freaking were. Literally, when he died, I was literally crying. I was literally crying when he died. Much has changed since our order's founding, but our duty to combat the primal threat has not. If the Archbishop and the Heaven's Ward are guilty of the crime of summoning, then Zui and I will stop them. For that I can join you in the pursuit, but alas, my father's absence has thrown our government into chaos. Ever since the founding of our nation, there has been an Archbishop to serve as the guiding light of the masses, a force for stability to counterbalance the High House's ceaseless maneuvering. Convincing the people to recognize the truth of our origins would have been difficult even with my father's support. The road ahead is that much more fraught with peril. Yeah, and with the Asians at our tail, man, Ishtar is going to be in a very, very weak and fragile position for a bit. And the Asians will most certainly exploit that. Yet watch what we must. Our unity is more vital to our survival than ever. After all, Nidhog's death did not mark the cessation of divine hostilities. Far from it. We will have great need for each other in the days to come. You may even count on my lancer, Aemeric. To my dying breath I shall defend Isgard from the Horde. If I may, Lord Commander, I would like to assist the Zions in their search for the Archbishop. So basically, Sir Aemeric is basically going to try and head like a provisional government for Isgard. Provisional government. Lucia says, Zui Master Alfino, pray meet me outside. Why does it sound why does it say Alfinon and I was actually spelled Alfie? Very well, let's meet Z. I believe we have much to discuss. Oh no, we're not even close. Lucy appears to have something to say. The Soeli was eastward bound, so I went to Camp Crawltop on the off chance the airship passed nearby. Sure enough, Lady Laniate informed me that I had been sighted by her scouts. Oh my god, is the Archbishop of the Knights Club going to attempt to team up with those freaking beastmen and have the beastmen summon that weird whale primal? Ooh, that's gonna be shocking. And the Archbishop is somewhere in the Sea of Clouds. Or was not long ago. The airship has not been seen since it disappeared into the northern regions near the Blue Windows. Alas, because the region is firmly held by the Vanu and not easily accessible from Camp Cloudtop, House Helenardi has yet to establish a foothold. We will need not only an airship, but a captain bold enough to risk the beastman's wrath. I think we both know the perfect candidate, Zui. Let us pay a visit to Master Garland at the Sky Steel Manufactory. I see. Then I will take my leave for now. There are other matters which require my attention. Bo looks like a discount scammer, right? Sky Steel Manufactory. Hey, yo, man, what do you mean by that? Backwards, yes, the Fantastic Three have united again. Yes, we have the freaking, the Three Musketeers here have reunited. The Dathery Duo, what mischief have you two been getting up to lately? You haven't heard, have you? I hardly know where to start. He was a good man. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Shit, have you ever heard of Azi's Law? The Archbishop spoke of it before he fled. No, but it's probably some source of phenomenal cosmic power that's key to his plan. From what he told Zui, the Ascians tried to tempt him as they tempted Gaius with the ultimate weapon. Even if he spoke true about playing along, I can see him attempting to seize it. As if we needed another reason to pursue him. I honestly thought that the Ascians worked for the Guardians. I didn't know that the Ascians were manipulating the Guardians. I really want to. I really want the freaking Guardians to come up again. I really want to fight like the Emperor of like the Guardian Empire. Well, I'm convinced. The Enterprise is at your disposal. Come to the airship landing when you're ready to depart. It's just as well. After pulling you out of the fire a few times, I reckon I was due to deliver you into one. Oh, that's funny. Honey. We're playing for 42 minutes already. Alpha must speak to one last thing before he departs. Into the fire. In that case, I should inform Tataru of our plan. Pray go on ahead to the airship landing. I shall join you anon. Why do we keep saying anon? The boys have been hard at work preparing for our flight, and I'm pleased to say we are ready to depart. That is as soon as a certain Imagine Tataru x Alphido. Oh, that'd be fun. Pray forgive me my lateness. Tataru and I had much to discuss. We still have no news of the missing Zion, but she assured me that Aranje and Rio are pursuing promising leads. Where are the Zion? Where are the other Zion? Come, we can continue this discussion aboard the Enterprise. Heroes are waiting for you aboard the Enterprise, Zooey. Shall we get going? We could have just... You know what, never mind.
To the northern reaches of the Sea of Clouds, where countless isles yet remained uncharted. In search of a mysterious land known as Azizlar, and the unmasked villain who sought to claim its secrets.
Yeah, I mean, the Archbishop told him the whatever, told him the seven.
Oblivious to the new threat which followed in their wake, they came.
What the hell do you mean by that? Oh, forgive me, dude. What the hell is that? Oh, wait. Already attuned to 180. We got a couple more we attuned to, and then we got a couple we can get from quest. From here, Camp Cloudtop looks rather far Be on your guard, Zui. The Vanu could be anywhere, even watching us as we speak. Alfino has a mind to start searching the blue window. Assuming the Soya is here, I doubt she will come to us. We should begin searching the Isles in earnest. Of course, you must remain vigilant for Vanu scouts as well. I would rather avoid needless bloodshed. And looking at the Isle's eastern edge. Imagine we have the ability to just shut. I mean, imagine if it actually let us like walk all the way down. The animals, the monsters are right down. I wonder if we can actually get over there. Guys, look at them. So many isles, so many places to hide. No, let's not lose hope. Use Alpha here. We will find it. What is Okazundu home to like the bird, like the owl people that don't support this, that are not, okay, so is Okazundu home to like the owl people that are like not influenced by the Primal? Can I please just, broken, oh my god, can I please? Can I put, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, can I please just freaking press it? Oh, for the love of, oh, for the love of God. Oh. I just made a mistake. God freaking damn it, I acted so dumb at that. I'm not supposed to actually press it. Oh my god, I want to punch. Damn, I accidentally... Okay, stand, look out. Look out. What the hell would you do? Look out, look out. Look out, look out, look out. Look out. Search for cigars in the story, but see nothing resembling anything there. All those holes. Better be good. I honestly should have started playing this game sooner instead of just playing Fortnite for like an hour and 30 minutes. But man. Plus I need a shower. I need a shower today. I'm going to my friend Albert's house tomorrow, so I need a shower. Mayhap this effort was doomed to failure. Begs mercy of Netherlings. Do not fight. Do not wish to die. Is that a Vanu being attacked? But by whom? Over there. Imperial troops. Its guardian, seize them. They'll know where the Archbishop is. Wait, so the Archbishop, the enemy of my enemy. We've no choice if we do. Protect the Vanu. Hold on, wait. So the Archbishop of the Knights we're working. We're secretly, but now actually we're secretly working with the Guardians. Oh, now I hate the Archbishop even more now for working with those filthy Guardians. Yes, I'm racist towards any Guardian except freaking Sid. Sid's the only exception. I haven't fought Guardians in a while. Let's see if Lord Van Hans wants him alive. That's in order. Let's see if my Guardian slaying skills are up to par. I just fought it until the Guardian. Some duty savage. You leave that unarmed. Level is no longer same. Lanu Vanu. God, these freaking owl. Netherlings save Lanu Vanu from certain death. Showers Netherlings with thanks like summer squall. What? Lanu Vanu knows not what wind bears Netherlings the clouds see, but warmly welcomes and shows gratitude where gratitude is due. No level 50. Lanu Vanu would like very much for you to enjoy the hospitality of this like so. Wait, so the Vanu that summoned that whale primal are under that primal's influence, but this Vanu and his village of Vanus are like the Vanus that are like not influenced by the primal. That's how it is in basically every freaking, nearly every primal area. That's it. It's like nearly every beast tribe, I swear. Lanu Vanu owes much and more to Netherlings. As saviors, as heroes, Zundu welcome you. To village we go. To north, come. Both Navu for the comedy. So the Gallians were searching for the Archbishop and believed that the Vanu knew something of his whereabouts. Methods notwithstanding, they may have had the right of it. That concludes that we should accept Lanu Vanu's offer of hospitality and visit his village. So we're just exploring his freaking nice. Imagine this is just a trick to get us in there, and then the Vanu will all jump us, then we all get jumped by the Vanu. Do I see any acre turn? Nope, no acre turn. I think we'll do a one. This is another before I'm Final Fantasy 14 online. I got one. Keep going. Ooh, another acre turn. Of course, the monster gets in a freaking monster gets. Oh my god, now I'm getting another monster. And I accidentally messed up. Great. I have to find like there's gonna be like 2 more ones that I can attune to, and then I would have to complete 5 of them. Side quests and is that their 8th? Is that their 8th? What? That is one goofy island. I gotta search around just in case I find them. Why am I getting certain vibes from this village? But I don't want to say what vibes I'm getting because I'm gonna sound racist. I'm gonna sound racist because I say what vibe I'm getting, so. Alright. Like Breeze guides and leaves to rest. Come and lay down your burdens, netherlings. Lanu Vanu throws wide arms in greeting. Behold, Okzundu. God, that freaking beast in his face scares the hell out of me. A far warmer welcome than the one you received from the Vundu. I think. Haha, Vundu bluster and blow hither and yon, sound and fury, like Amos Gale. What unseen lightning begets such thunderous report? There you are, did you see it? It's that damn flying whale again, the Imperials are after it. Where? The white. wounded. Okay, I would definitely not want to live here. By the 12, did the beast just eat that island? Oh, insatiable where, oh devourer of worlds, why must you torment us? Bah, Lanu wastes no more words on his unfathomable deeds. Come, Netherlings, come and break words with the chief of Zundu. This is probably what prehistoric Aether was like back then. There we go, fucking counters. With wisdom deep as nether and eyes clear as cloudless blue, Sonu Vanu speaks for Zindu. Hearken to his words. Okay, that chief outfit looks pretty cool, I must admit. Netherlings deliver Vanu from claws of steel-shod fiends and prove nobility. He knows not to ignore Zephyr winds and brings it for you with all haste. Soft rains to soothe the heart and sunshine to warm. Gratitude of Sonu, chief of Zundu, is boundless. We are honored to meet you, Chief Sonu. I am Alfino Leviar. And these are my companions, Zuyu, Chiha, and Chidigar. More like you guys are my companions. We are coming to an airship, a flying vessel of Nethers, which we believe is somewhere in the Cloud Sea. Maybe the Archbishop and the Knights 12 are hunting down that Primal along with the Garleans. Ah, like the black steel shod contraption from which you saved Lanu Vanu. Alas, no. That ship belongs to the Garlean Empire, an old enemy of ours, though not the enemy we are looking for at present. The men we seek wear armor of purest white and are led by an older man in white robes. Wait, Lanu Vanu hear tell of these Netherlings. I swear to God, if they killed that precious freaking Vanu that we were talking to right now, I swear to God, if they kill this sad Vanu right there, Lanu Vanu, if they kill him, I will lose my mind if they kill another person. Chill. You do, are you certain? As sun rises and falls and returns, we are. Zundu scouts can testify to words of Lanu Vanu. Hey, winds carry purpose of Netherlings to our ears as well. Netherlings seek Kida Azuz La. What the hell is that? Now we're getting somewhere. Tell us, you son of what exactly is this Izla, whatever that you pronounce that. Beware, Netherlings, from the blackest clouds portend greatest danger. Look not into heart of tempest. There lies ancient birthplace of sin, home of forbidden secrets. To speak more is to call the wind. But the white devourer's isle is where the key is kept, deep within the bowels of mighty Bismarck. It lies beyond the reach of the foot-hardy, and beyond ours. Rejoice not in his gluttony, Lanu Vanu, for as stone gives way to water and wind, all yields to the white. This he knows, so madness of Undu body's ill for all Vanu. Black and white. Alfino has a familiar look of them, which can only mean one thing. The other's light is home to forbidden secrets, accessible only to the bearer of a key which the Archbishop covets. Much as I would like to believe it's safe within the belly of Bismarck, but the Knights of the Heavens Ward wield primal powers, and do not slay the whale and claim the key first, they surely will. Quite how we will go about it is another matter, as was the case in our battle with Leviathan. We are out of our element, and this time we have far fewer allies to call upon. Be that as it may, our customary approach still holds true. We must begin by learning more about the White. Let us each question the residents of the village, and then regroup and share our findings in them. Let's go we're going on another Primal adventure with the Fantastic... We're going on another Primal slaying adventure with the Fantastic Three. We got the Fantastic Three to get back together. We got the freaking Three Musketeers back together. Could we not just leave the key to the Forbidden Island in the island-eating world's busy? I mean, I can think of worse places to keep it. No, I thought not. Come on, it'll be just like when we were fighting Primals. Back then, man. If Netherling seeks knowledge of the White, then speak with Kunuvali, foremost keeper of tales. But neglect not to present himself with humility and respect. As sun yields to moon and moon to sun, Netherlings must greet Kunuvali with a bow. Greet Kunuvali with a bow. What the hell is he then? The quality of person needed to the same physical exceed that consumed by Leviathan. Wait, so that white whale is called Bismarck? Like freaking Otto von Bismarck from like he was like a Prussian and later German like general or something? He was also the freaking was chancellor. What ill-mannered beast comes before Kunuvali and begs to hear tales? None who deserve aught, that much she knows. That's a she? This is a she? How is that a she? I'm not gonna question. Not gonna question. How can this character even blush? What the hell? Winds your back and sunshine to warm your throat, on your back, or your traveler from below. Kunuvali, keeper of tales, hears your words and she remembers. In times long ago and lands elsewhere, before even the clouds see, the White is one among many. Newborn, he swims beside his many brothers in seas of endless water. But hated the White is, for his brothers are purest black. So great is their contempt and loathing that they turn upon him and rent his flesh asunder, and so he falls, only to rise again, for merciful gods raise him to the heavens, and there he is reborn. The White still longs to the sea to which he cannot return, but in rebirth, a splinter of the divine is shed, so he opens his maw, from whence come the clouds, that a new sea is born, home to him alone. Content, he gazes below and sees others who are as he, hated and hunted. He weeps, and in his benevolence he raises up isles of earth and guides you to what the clouds see. Such as the tale of the rebirth and the salvation of the Vanu, may it never be forgotten. But this demon which menaces the cloud sea, his rage is that of Vundu, his hunger that of a wild beast. The isles are his gift to us, yet now he must consume them. Kunuvali knows no tales like this. Everything takes soak and stay dry for me. I make others feel the pain. Basically, God, but you're hammered. What are you gonna do? Play them a song? Play your enemies a song or something? I've seen enough of that flying feather whale already. So according to the Vanu Vanu, the Sea of Clouds and the Floating Isles were gifts from Bismarck to his people. Gifts which he has taken to eating, yes. Technically within his rights, I suppose, if perhaps a little ungenerous. Gods, eh? But what of you, Alfina? Do you learn honor value? Alas, no, that is unless you have an interest in the intricacies of Vanu sky fishing. What the hell? Sky fishing? I'm not even gonna question that. Sky fishing. My gods, that's it, Alfino, my boy. I could kiss you. What the hell? So, nobody's gonna question that he literally just said that? Okay. From what we have observed, Bismarck is a creature of pure instinct, driven primarily by hunger. When wounded by the Imperials, it fled, but not before devouring another island to restore its strength. What if supposes that we tow a suitably appetizing island through the Sea of Clouds, in essence fishing for our flying whale? Once we drop Bismarck out of hiding, we shall use dragon killers to fire grapplers into the beast's hide and then reel it in close enough, enabling our resident Icon Spirit to engage it directly. A bold plan, Master Garland, but an extremely dangerous one. Should we fail to subdue the creature, you would almost certainly be eaten along with the rest of your appetizing island. Oh damn, that's dark. Oh, he won't fail. If anything does go wrong, I'll be at the helm of the Enterprise, ready to tow him out of trouble. I wouldn't entrust a task like this to anyone else. No, I trust you have no objections to my joining you as well. Not at all. The more the merrier. Right then, it seems the boys and I have a lot of work to do if the Enterprise is ready for a fishing trip. While you two need to find me some bait, and not just animal to mine. I want a mouthful at most. How the hell we... Never mind. Never mind. The limitless blue. What's it called? Alfino loves it when a plan comes together. Well, you heard, Sid. We need an island to bait the hook. By way of a first step, I propose we speak with Chief Slaughter. If the Zindu are as concerned by Bismarck's behavior as they have given us to believe, they may well be supportive of our efforts to slay him. The hell? Netherlands coming to influence us as late season rains. Guna Vanu and the Guna Vanu's family who faces desperate times. His brother versions are failings in this rite of passage. Again, all Vanu and Oak Zindu must undergo rite of passage for respect of others in tribe. Otherwise, no better than Nestling. Brother failed trial 7 times, must try for the 8th time. 8 times. No Vanu ever fails trial 8 times. If brother fails again, gales of laughter from others in the tribe shame family until day's sun and sky no longer burn. Gunavanu sees Netherling help others like wood which brings seeds to bloom, and Gunavanu should ask for his help as well. Rite of passage rule is very strict, but Gunavanu has a plan. Rules forbid aid from other members of tribe, but says nothing of Netherlands. Help my brother and quell impending storm of derision on our family faces. Brother's name is Gunavanu, and he Bruce? Gunavanu knows not where. Brother's temperament changes faster than freeze in autumn. Ask other Vanavanu to seek him out, or Gunavanu stays nestling forever. Or Gunavanu. Netherling seek out Guru Vanu. He is skilled at 2 things: finding shade for napping and running away when sheep gives way. Newborn passions are harder than him. Ganu Vali cannot skip undergoing blah blah blah. Shut up. Gather now.
Fun outside with your boyfriend? That's good.
With the cat mode instead. Wake up. Wait. Huh? Oh. That's actually gold. Is that a dragon? Oh my god, I swear. How many times am I gonna have to say this? Able to enter for sequence of words, wake up. Okay, wake up. With the chat in same, how the hell am I supposed to do this? How? Does it say wake up? Wake up? Do I have to write his name? Bruh, what the hell am I supposed to do? With the chat mode and freaking say, enter a phrase. Bro, that's what I'm literally doing right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm actually gonna lose my mind right now. I might actually lose my mind. I legit actually might lose my mind. I might actually lose my mind. Okay, I'm gonna ask my brother for help. Okay, I'm gonna ask my brother for freaking help. Okay, it says request reader with the chat mode and say enter a phrase containing whatever. I don't know how to do that. The one that says flying the nest. That's the. Oh, you have this on. That's with the chat mode and say. How do I tab? It says I have to, like, with the chat button and say enter a phrase containing wake up to rouse, move, I don't know. I already tried doing that. I'm gonna do exactly what it said. I don't know what believe me, I wake up. Oh no, how do I delete? Circle? Nope. Where's keyboard? Triangle? There's triangle. I don't know why. Wait. Oops, I'm supposed to triangle. I'm trying to do like this quest for like an 8-pack current, which gives me the ability to fly. I'm trying to collect those right now. Do that right now. I've tried to do this for like the past 10 minutes, and I don't know what. There's some glitch over here. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, or must be something specific or... I tried and everything, but this is gonna work. I don't know what's up with this. Why is your thing like this? It's like so slow. Oh my god, what? It was just kind of there when I started playing it. I didn't know how to. I just left it there. But it was. Oh, who's talking? You're in a party? No, I'm just. Oh, you're talking about that right there? Oh my god, they can hear me? Yeah, I need to mute my mic. Oh my god. That's a bunch of bull. Alright. Finally, thank God my brother Luis is able to help me. Gunu Vanu, awake. Yes, he is. Gunu Vanu works hard. A netherling, no wings, touchy beak, not Vanu, stimmerling. Netherling should not sneak up on Vanu that slumbers. Claws cut sharper than fierce gale. What? Gunu Vanu delivers Netherling to help with the rite of passage. Gunu Vanu passes right, and is no longer a nestling. Heaven shine on Gunu Vanu this day. Worry for failing 8 times weighs heavy on heart. Wait, what the hell are you even supposed to do to pass? But now with the Netherling's help, Gunu Vanu casts off weight and soars higher than any in Okzundu imagines. Wait, how do I fix the... How do I fix this? Okay, how do I fix this? How can I fix this? Oh, there's more of that whole thing with the trial and stuff? Well, maybe. Maybe I'll come back there eventually. Hey, Luis! Where's Luis? Oh, never mind. Okay, seriously, how do I fix this? Luis is a lifesaver. Oh, yeah, it worked. Thanks, Luis. Thank God it worked. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Okay, better to explore more land right now than I'm just gonna explore now. maybe I find Asia Prince here. Trafalgar Island. No Aetherites in sight. Right inside, I swear. Then we got this. Guess we check over here.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Let me borrow it.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fix this. You see how it goes so slow?
We go up.
Why the fuck is it so slow?
I don't know.
Oh, it must be this one. Oh wait, no. This is horrible. How could you play like this?
I don't know. I guess I never really noticed how slow it was. I thought it was just normal, so.
No, mine goes in. If I want to go right, it goes instantly, zoom, super fast.
I guess I never really noticed how slow it was.
Oh my god, it's horrible. Why does this settings not have it on here?
Is it maybe it's in another area, section or something?
Controller for some. Oh, we could touch that. You already used it.
Maybe it's in another area or something. Maybe it's probably going to different way.
This is horrible. Oh, we'll figure it out. Oh wait, is it this one like that? Curses? This one? Horrible. Horrible. How could you play like this?
I don't know. I never really noticed how slow it was.
Driving me nuts. Oh my god, how could you play like this? Oh, you know, we'll figure this out later. I feel so sorry for you. I don't know why this is horrible.
I don't know. I guess I never really noticed. Alright, thanks, Luke. My brother was trying to fix my son, Okay. that really is sensitive. Please just nice to make anyone shit. Okay, basically when I complete this quest, I have to. Once I complete the quest I'm doing right now, I get the last freaking Aether current that I can get from this quest. Yeah, I can try and do that. Where do I am I even supposed to go? Where the hell am I even supposed to go? Oh my god, now I'm about to get lost right now trying to do this. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, do I have to go over here or something? How am I supposed to get up there? How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There was a freaking... Oh my god, my brain is not working properly today. I gotta think to one more Aether net, and to one more Aether current and get the other Aether current from this quest. No, this is upon us. The white beast and the Lindsay rejoice in his carnage.
I'm here to bother you.
What? Alright, we need to finish this. We're going to the sun, the speaker of 20 is now not the greater relation on the floating odds that exist. And then to you, he is converted to the great grim form by the Lindsay of all saviors, who consumes that which he should rightly safeguard. Yet need not be this way, Keystone. We have the power to strike down this impossible. We must beg of you an island to see it done. Motes against the prince. In vain do they struggle. Yet we son and speak of what may be. Perhaps even the can turn to your home. Very well, Netherlings. When you are ready, tell Zundu scouts what manner of island you require, and they guide you to it. We shall not fail you, Chief Stonewall. I bet you have my word. Come, Zooey, let's see how Sid's preparations are progressing. never realized till now how slow it was. I thought it was just a normal thing.
There we go.
It does look a bit better than how it was before. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
It's easier to look left and right.
Yeah, it's not really slow like a freaking snail or anything.
Yes, I'm driving you nuts. Oh, I could just play like that.
I don't know. I guess I managed, I guess.
Well, you can always go through the settings and fix a lot of things.
I didn't even know you could change the speed of how we turn until now. Why the hell is Sid all the way over there? Why the hell is Sid all the way over there? What is that like a trumpet? Well, look at that. There's always like the freaking network control out of the building all the way over here. How were they able to build bridges like this? How were they even able to build? Something. What are all those like freaking different colored like dots on the bottom right screen? I don't get down, but I'm gonna literally move around the freaking way. Nah, that's just dumb. That's just freaking dumb. What the hell do you need to interrupt the dam? Okay, once I complete this freaking, oh look at it, once I complete this quest, I'll finally be able to fly and see it fly. I don't know what you're trying to do. Our guardian friends have furnished us with dragon turrets and ammunition, blah blah blah. And I've taken the liberty of procuring a magic steel generator as well. How do I do that? Rest assured, we've chains to spare, every link forward to the manufacturer's master craftsmen. If you've any lingering doubts as to their strength, know that they were originally intended to bind dragons and were not found wanting. It pleases me to inform you that Von Ivano have agreed to furnish us with an island of our choosing. Then all that remains is to confirm the readiness of the poor buggers who will actually be doing the fighting. Zooey, let Wedge know when your party is assembled. I probably shouldn't have been telling you this, but I don't like this one. I don't like it one little bit. But I can't help being excited all the same. So tell me, Zooey, are you ready to hunt the white whale? After you then, Zooey. All aboard. Now I need to ask my wife. So around 10:08 to 10:10, I'm gonna be coming back. I'm gonna be waiting for about 20 minutes. Oh my god, finally. The High Summoner's Branch. New adventure. Oh, it's pretty cool. On this rock. Do I have like a sitting emote or something? I don't really have them in here. Okay, I don't know what I just did. Okay, maybe if I look, it'll be like a freaking Now I shall be going AFK until around 10:08 to 10:10. Okay, so. I was only able to play for like 5 to 6 hours. Maybe I'll play for like 5 to 6 hours at least. It doesn't have to do this. I'm going somewhere tomorrow. Maybe when I get home from the party tomorrow. Maybe when I get home from the party tomorrow, I'll just pop on to I'll probably just... Come on, please. Please, one more person join. One more person join. One more person join, please. If there's a god out here, then that last person will join. If there's a god, okay, let's go. There's God. God's real. God is real.
Okay, that's funny.
I accidentally fell off. I accidentally fell off. My bad. God, I need to be careful to not use elusive jump. I need to be careful not to do that. Hold on. Oh, what the hell? guess we're fighting a flying baby game. Was that it? That was it. Thanks, Luis! Thanks for helping me. And then of course, right when we get out of the realm, right when we get out of this area, we're gonna find out that the Guardians and the Archbishop and the Knights 12 jacked the priest. Beloved, whoa.
Eidolon, all made.
Eidolon, okay.
Darkness, light to none known. Hark. Receiver, blessing, s'more.
Yep, I got it alright. Oh, what the hell?
So falls the Lord of Mists, as did all others before him. How many times does this make, warrior of light? Ah, how much you have grown. far beyond the limits of
Oh,
mere
oh no!
mortals.
They're about to jump me. They're about to stab. They're about to freaking knock me out and then take the key for themselves.
He has what we seek.
That he does. The key to Azizla and the secrets of Alag.
Why does that sound so familiar?
I see you have regained the blessing of light, albeit at a fraction of its former strength.
So all that was basically for nothing.
My thanks to you, Asian. And to you as well, warrior of light. Now that the key is within our grip.
Oh, this is getting good. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna end well.
By our deeds shall the wrongs of antiquity be righted, and man reclaim the reins of history.
Yeah, sure, buddy. The hell? I don't know what the hell just happened. Forgive me, Zui. I don't know what was happening. Mayhap I could have done something to stop them. Alas, Roger and I were still within the engine and heard none of the struggle until it was over. And now, for all our efforts, the Archbishop holds the very thing we sought to keep from him. But all is not lost, for yet we live and we know the destination. Let us give chase and begin to enter their whatever the hell. Let's go. We can fly now here. Yes, let's go. Wind up. When asked if he had a granddaughter, what would he like to see her name? The onward son replied, Gertrude. Gertrude? Though we failed to secure the key, we must not forget that we succeeded in ridding the realm of another Primal, preventing the bonded lance from being consumed in doing so. The Zundu at least shall be glad of our deeds this day. Let us go and inform Chief Sonu of our victory, and send the others who need a moment to tend to the Enterprise. Besides.
Wait, something is amiss.
The village just got slaughtered. They just got the village just got Order 66.
Imperial troops. And they have already secured the area.
Reveal yourselves at once!
Can we just fight them or something?
And there I was, expecting more beastmen. Who are you?
Regular?
I thought Ishgardians responsible for the disappearance of our scouts, but I see now that I was mistaken.
Is that the Emperor?
Just as Wire observed. The Warrior of Light is wont to appear at the most inopportune times.
Holy god, this is getting more
The Warrior of Light? He who bested Van Baelsar?
It would seem that the famous hero of Eorzea seeks Azizlar as well.
Yep.
Hardly unexpected. The secrets of the Allagan's power to bind icons to their will could scarcely fail to interest the scions of the Seventh Dawn.
And then reveals that my character wants it just for the power.
You know as well as we what will ensue should these insatiable creatures be allowed to roam free. That their very existence threatens the life of this star. We but disagree on the solution to the problem.
Honestly, the quick solution would be wiping out all the beastmen, but you know, the ones that actually want the conflict. But who knows? I wonder if the Garleans have their own, like, Primal or something.
Genocide has ever been the Empire's favored recourse. And that is why we will continue to oppose your every attempt to claim Eorzea.
What if he doesn't want Eorzea, but wants something better?
You do not hesitate to speak your mind, even when your every word could be your last.
Ooh,
alas, your sentiments betray the narrowness of your view. The fate of Eorzea and its inhabitants is of little concern next to the fate of the world.
Wait, is Various von Galwitz going to be like the main big bad till the end of, along with the Zion, along with the Ascians until the end of Endwalker or something?
'Tis my solemn charge as Emperor to bring the icons to heel. If this requires the extermination of certain elements, then so be it.
Okay, that just got really dark.
No, don't!
Where did that come from?
Take cover!
Your Radiance, we must withdraw.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, what the hell? Okay, that is scary, but that is one hell of a piece of technology right there.
We shall meet again, Warrior of Light. On that you have my word.
Oh, so the Archbishop.
So Garlemald too has designs on Azizlar. But why would the Emperor himself elect to lead the expedition?
Who knows? never mind. Waddle seems that I think I would stand less than 20 paces from the Emperor of Garlemald, Varys Galvus in the flesh. I assume the commander that accompanied him must be the Legatus of whom the Centurion spoke. Ah, forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for such idle speculations. They returned the Enterprise at once. It occurs to me that our friends may have run a full of Imperial forces as well. I have yet to approach you soon of all that I uncovered. Once I have, we will rejoin you at the airship. What the hell is the airship? Maybe this area was meant to have like you doing the ability. Thanks to 12 your lives, Dewey. When that battleship appeared and fired in the village, we feared the game was up for you and Alfino. What are the 7 hells happen out there? First the Archbishop turns up with the Asmian intel, and now the goddamned Emperor pays us a visit? What is this, a procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the 7th Bloody Gate? Not so notable, Master Gon. I'm happy to report to the Zindu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Zorlison is warmest regard to it. There is much talk of westerly wind. Miraculously, none suffer from Lassenkamp during the raid. It would seem the Zindu were taken entirely unaware and wise he chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire for the present. At least, had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Zindu would already been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in reaching Alizra, whatever, why? Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue your chase, the Enterprise is as well, shall we? We gotta sit a wind up sit.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay, I ordered you to.
Judging from Sid's expression, he has news which he believes will please you. At least you wonder Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. Now the lies in that direction, we'll find it. The story may have let us on, may have a lead on us, but she's no enterprise. We'll catch him. You'll see. Yeah, sure.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again. Least of all under these circumstances.
What is it? Hmm? Oh, the key went out.
My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Oh, so you're a filthy Garly? Oh, okay, I don't care. You're you're only one of 2 Garleans I actually like. The only other Garlean I like is freaking Sid, who's piloting the freaking thing as we speak. So she's freaking Garlean. Why don't you leave Garlemald and head to Ishgard or something?
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia.
Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
What?
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
my mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich.
Ooh, this is getting juicy. You fall in love with him, didn't you?
It was his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it.
The bastard son of the Archbishop. Who would the Archbishop even
In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. It is your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Amen to that, Lucia.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
That's the amen, Sid. Let's
Chief,
go.
we should be getting close.
Let's go. We've now made the Fantastic 3 the Fantastic 4. We are now the Fantastic 4. 2 Garleans and 2 Eorzeans.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing. Right where Azizlar should be.
Why do I like Wedge's voice?
Hold on, everyone!
I would love there to be like a one-piece collab in this game.
Look! I think that's it!
Oh god, this place does not look pretty.
Chief, is that Alagon? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
I swear, how advanced was the Legion Empire? I swear, how advanced freaking were they? What the hell?
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Alagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
When you barely finish repairing the damage occurred during a sky fishing trip, rather than any landing you can walk away from, as they say. I can only presume to slowly pass through the barrier unscathed. That would certainly explain why the Vanu called it a key. Alfino appears really to be standing on solid ground once more. Oh, so do I. Assuming Sid is correct, and I have no reason to doubt that he is not, the vault's key is acquired to pass through the barrier, protecting as whoa. Even with our best on our way to reach the Isle, I shall have everyone convene at the seat of the Lord Commander, that we might discuss how best to proceed. As before, make yourself known to the guardsman when you arrive, and he will show you in. Is real. An engineering enterprise. An engineering enterprise. Okay. You are returned, so Amric and the others await you within. Imagine I end up just leaving. I'm like, where did Zooey go? Another good screenshot for the thumbnail.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Allagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
Archbishop and his cronies, yeah?
I see. If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate.
Question.
As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
Yep, whatever.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Yeah,
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Rhodes, for the first time, is going to say this is out of his expertise.
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs all we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
Yep.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
Yep. I still remember when we were on the whole quest in like freaking Corthus when we were looking for when we were actually looking for the Enterprise. And back then...
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
Yeah, and then back then when Sid didn't remember anything and he lost his memories.
How? We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Yeah, an Archon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
An Archon? Truly?
Yeah, where's the other Zion?
Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Yeah, an airship reborn, a hinge on the name of the first expansion, and the base game, a realm reborn, a ship reborn, or more like an airship reborn. Oh yeah, she's not even here. Carry on. Okay, bro really has that force of habit, doesn't he? Oh, so it's right there. Oh, so it's only right. Damn, I keep forgetting that it's right here. Yeah, what is good in the Tataru? She may not spend her days slaying Primal, but the Tataru knows the signs that you're me. Pull does her knack of applying information for who's vital to our endeavors. Yes, the Tataru is a really good spy. Welcome back, Zooey. How goes the mission? Did you manage to catch up with the Archbishop and his cronies? She looks like she has white hair. So you finally arrived at Azla only to find your way barred by some sort of barrier? Typical. It's not all bad news. I made progress in search for our friends. Don't worry, Zooey. We'll get to Azla yet. Tara is eager to share her progress on the search for the missing Scion. For the missing Zion. When you fled the victory feast, you used the ancient water course beneath the city, right? Or shortly after thinking back to normal to Ul'dah, I asked Marshal Tarupin to have the tunnel searched. A logical place to do, but it is there that you lost contact with Amphilia, Thancred, and Y'shtola, was it not? Dare I ask what the Marshal found? Actually, I don't know. Pippin's message just said that there had been a discovery that we were to come to the Hall of Flames at our earliest convenience. I dare not think what it might be, but show the part I want to Taru. Let Orange know that Jordan and Ul'dah, he'll wish to be president or not. I saw Orange consorting with Ascians during the cutscenes. He's a traitor. He's a freaking traitor. I know it. Yes, sir. And they casually pull a combo all over Ul'dah. Ul'dah in a while. I see you running and I'll be for okay. Chill. For shadow boxing. Yeah, I'm good, my guy. Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to hear Tarupin's voice. We're good for your message after Tarupin. You saved her grace and father both. 'Tis the least I could do to repay you. God, I really want to hear the guy's voice. He sounds so cool. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Oh my god, the Tarus. Oh my god. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scour the waterways. I must immediately encounter difficulty. The entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With the mineral concerns operational, we were able to remove the rubble, which yielded the battered body of a dozen crystal braves. Go on. But yeah, your friends were not among the deceased. That alone is called rope. And then there's this. Y'shtola's wand. I'd assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Tis as I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingering yet upon the wand, it hath been casting the most uncommon magic. Namely, the very first one that did conceive and traverse great distances, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the life stream, flow. The spell and the reduction of corporeal form into its constituent aether. The caster might enter the life stream and rid its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magic of modern times, it requires not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola chose to employ such a spell bespeak the need for haste. Which would suggest you managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Knowing that the scholars of Charlian forbade the use of this spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over its course. For every mage who came safe into his destination, another would be set adrift from the life stream, never to emerge. What? No, you can't mean. Be not downcast, my friend, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like the Y'shtola passage hath left traces in the life stream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find. Well, yeah, I don't. What about Thancred and freaking Minfilia? I swear to God, we better find freaking Y'shtola right now. To the Silva Expedition site then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. We better find Y'shtola. Y'shtola is literally my favorite character in the entire game right now. Nothing bad better happen to Y'shtola, I swear. Did I mention it? I shall pray for Lady Yashtola's safe return. I'm good on that. Okay, yeah, no, I'm good. Bro really chose not to wear anything. Your mouse cannot fly no higher. Evidence of Jusola's past would have been made faint by time, but mayhap some few scant traces yet remain to guide her steps. I want to finish the next few quests that are a part of this section of Heaven's War before I move on to the final section of Heaven's War. The trail leadeth to the north and east, onto the bosom of the 12 wood. Are you certain? There's no mistake. Victor has you still burning. Get the Godians that reported no sighting. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the life is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, near to be reformed. I'm sad. Yustola was literally the first Zion that we've ever met. She was the first Zion we ever met. We have no time to waste around her. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effects of this forbidden magic. Zui, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gadania and petition the Elder Seer's aid. Gunbreaker. God's quiver blow. Okay. Whoever's watching this stream right now, if you feel like it now, because I'm getting tired, I'm gonna save the rest for later. But as always, bye-bye. Stay on.